Generic drugs like paracetamol and amoxicillin are cheaper than their original molecule. But sometimes even these can be hard on the pocket. But 21-year-old Arjun Deshpande from Thane has been trying to solve this problem for the last 6 years ever since he turned 16. His solution, Generic Aadhaar, a medical franchise that has created an ecosystem where generic drugs are sometimes up to 80% cheaper than in the current system.
When I saw the real burning problem that people were not getting medicines, what is the basic necessity at affordable price. So from there my journey started, and today we are present in 2000 plus stores we have across the nation and providing affordable healthcare.
Deshpande has managed to cut costs drastically by sourcing drugs directly from the manufacturer and distributing it through his outlets. He says he has completely cut out the middlemen from stockists to distributors.
Up to 80% lesser price.
For instance, diabetes drug glimepiride, which normally retails for 110 rupees per strip, is available a little over 5 rupees through Generic Aadhaar. Anti-allergen levocetirizine, which usually retails for 55 rupees, is available for under 6 rupees per strip. The list is long. Deshpande's idea has grown at an exponential rate, not just in terms of turnover, but in the number of job opportunities it has created in both semi-urban and rural areas.
Generic Aadhaar today have 500 crore plus valuation, and we are directly indirectly giving around 10,000 jobs across the nation. With that, we are also giving around 2,000 micro entrepreneurship. So we are also empowering micro entrepreneurship on ground who are willing to start our franchises, and the small mom and pop stores who are already there into the industry from a decade.
He has even caught the eye of established businessmen investors like Ratan Tata, and this added to the venture's growth momentum.
We were disrupting the age-old pharma industry before Ratan Sir invested in our venture, but after he invested, he personally mentored me. After that, our venture started expanding more. We already also we were expanding, but after that definitely more reachability, more expansion we did on the national. And because as I mentioned, this venture is not just for 1 crore or 2 crore of people, but this venture is for 130 crore of people of the nation.
Generic Aadhaar has also expanded its product portfolio significantly over the years and even supplies generic drugs used to treat ailments like cancer. Deshpande mentions the biggest challenge is making drugs accessible to rural markets, and that's his focus.
Our vision is not to expand in just urban cities, but with that, the real need is about the 3-tier cities, the rural part of the country, because I personally believe that the real India starts 40 kilometers away from the urban cities like Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore, and that is the real need what we have to solve on.
In his quest, he is already tasting success.
There is a small village in Bihar, Kusheshwar Asthan. Over there is a population of 15,000. There is one doctor, one pharmacy, one hospital. That doctor have taken the franchise of Generic Aadhaar, and we are serving the people in the rural part as well.
Generic Aadhaar has tied up with the Andhra Pradesh government to set up 120 stores in the state and with the UP government for 700 stores. Rural India is not the only focus though. Deshpande is also working on taking his business global.
Today, across the world, like Middle East, in Dubai, Oman, in Southeast Asia, Singapore, Cambodia, many kind of countries, people over there are approaching Generic Aadhaar for taking the franchise of Generic Aadhaar in that particular city. Because what revolution we are making into our country, that has been also recognized overseas. And now we will be shortly opening our stores in Dubai, in Oman, in Cambodia, in Vietnam as well.
Deshpande says making affordable and accessible drugs for humans is not enough. So he is diversifying into veterinarian medicines as well. Something he says will provide relief to both pet owners and farmers.
Because when we talk about farmers, so they all have for poultry farming or different kind of farming, they need the help of the animals. And once the animals become ill or something, the medicine cost for the animals is too much for them. So all the profit what they earn from farming is been going into treating their animals. So what we're doing on our veterinary medicines will help the farmers to cut down the cost on the medicines, and our franchises of veterinary are also going to start in different kind of parts of the country.
Investors like Ratan Tata are not alone in seeing Generic Aadhaar's potential. In 2022, the company raised funding in a pre-Series A round from Japanese venture capital firm Beyond Next Ventures. The Indian generic drug market stood at $24 billion in 2022 and is estimated to reach $130 billion by 2030. After sustaining COVID-19 pandemic, the global generic drug market is projected to go beyond $500 billion. Hopefully soon we'll see the day when medicine affordability will not be an issue for the citizens of our country. And generic Aadhaar is banking on riding high on this big wave of growth, and it increases both drug affordability and accessibility. In Mumbai, Ashutosh Patki.